Can somebody come and save me? I just wanna know. I wanna know.
I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light. I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red, I could.
I could run through the fire.
Conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light. I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red, I could.
I could run through the fire.
Oh man. Oh man. Ooh. All I can say, come on now. What are the chances? I don't even know which one this is. Look at that. How crazy is that? Literally. Who's all in the chat right now? Dakota Solomon, BC Gamer, Braden George, Talon Callie, David States, Jill Evans, Wiggly Squiggly, Beastie Gamer. Again, Jill Evans, Carly Priv, actually reversed the picture of yours. I did indeed. Maximum effort, like I said. Oh, we have this all wrong. We have this all wrong, everybody. We can't continue on like this. There we go. Feeling the orange, feeling the warm colors. I just got in to see this. That's exactly right. Diamond Bobcat to start. Yeah, man. I tell you what happened. Let me tell you the story. I came out here and I was, this is a multiplayer map, and I was looking and I found a nice whitetail track. And so I was thinking, this might be a good time to film kind of like how I approach multiplayer maps in the Hunter Call of the Wild. So I started filming it, started saying, you know, make sure you're away from people, look for areas people might not go into, and I start following this whitetail track. A little while later, literally, saw this dude up on a hill. Complete coincidence, but it just goes to show, you know, if you stick to the areas everyone hunts in when you go into multiplayer maps, these guys who are just out there waiting to be found, you're never gonna find them. So there you go. Perfect example. That video should be coming out soon. Looking forward to it. But yeah, everyone, definitely an exciting start to the stream. That is for sure. How's everyone doing tonight? Hello there, Stream Goose. Sound like Obi-Wan. Yeah, hello there. Dude said, congrats, thank you, thank you. What a start to the stream, absolutely. Diamond, I see, just joined, I guess. I was a little late. Clipes and stuff, thanks for the sub. Hey, you're not late at all, my man. I was trying to find him before the stream started, and it just worked out. It just worked out perfectly that I found him like 5 minutes before the stream started. So I figured I'd leave the harvest window up, that way everyone can see. But yeah, you'll be able to see the full hunt here soon. But yeah, man, that's a great way to start. We have got a lot of fun areas to check out Rancho Del Arroyo today. There's that track again. At 187 to 220 Whitetail. Ooh, maybe he's right up here. That's him. Oh, he's only a level 2 though. But that is definitely him. Let's take a shot on him. Take a shot on him here. Perfectly broadside. Perfectly broadside, and might have hit him a little high. I was hoping we might get that other one. Perfect. Perfectly broadside and completely mess it up. Let's go find out. Let's go find out. He's a pretty big buck, though. It's terrible when you see them on the side, because they're like this. They're like this, and you're thinking, oh my god, he's so big, and then he like turns around, and his antlers are like this narrow, and you're like, ah, crap, I thought he was gonna be massive. Yeah. It's amazing. Amazing. Your biggest animal's a gold elk. Hey, well, you know, you're working your way up, that's for sure. Think how awesome it's gonna be when you see that diamond elk. Hey? Marcus the Fallow Father, hey. Talon Galley, good. Mine is a diamond black bear. Right on, that's awesome. Jill Evans, good. Dana Sherman, hi. Rohan, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Having the same problem with catching lake trout that you had on Monday. I know, right? I wasn't changing anything, man. I was using the same technique that I've been using for years. We got a good shot on him. Look at that. Good deal. I was a little worried there for a second. I was doubting myself. Never doubt. Never doubt. It's all there. It's all there. Look at this guy. Wasn't too shabby. Not massive by any means, but definitely a decent whitetail. If you're on a multiplayer map, I mean, nothing wrong with finding a guy like this. You know when you see it on the side, you know when you see this dude on the side like this, you're like, that's a massive whitetail. But yeah, not so massive. Still pretty cool though. 214 though, that's not bad at all. What did we get? What was it? 243? Something like that. 243's... That could be more. Is 95% or more. What editor do I use to edit my videos? I use Filmora. Filmora, I actually use Filmora 9. They're at Filmora 10 or something like that. I updated to the latest Filmora and I didn't like it. And I emailed the people and I was like, hey, I don't like your update you made. Is there a way to revert back? And they gave me the steps to revert back to what it was. So I was happy I did that. But yeah, Filmora 9. It's a great editor. I've used it for even when I was in college. I used it back in 2015, 16, stuff like that. 15, 16, 17. All that sort of jazz. Caillou AFK, jeez. Can we depend on you for anything? There they are. I was gonna say, I saw something running up the mountain there. Lots of whitetail. Nothing too massive though. We have bighorn sheep over here. See if there's any big bighorn sheep. Big bighorn sheep. That's fun to say. Say that 12 times fast. 12 times. 4,565. Oh, that's nothing, man. Just the other night I did 5,520, so we're well caught up. Some deer chili for dinner tonight. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Hey, sounds awesome, man. Last thing I made with deer, my deer from 2 years ago now, was some nachos. Or I actually made this kind of nacho chip dip for Thanksgiving dinner. So yeah, brought it for the whole family to try. I thought it was pretty good. Oh, got another Mexican bobcat. Is it gonna be another level 9 here? Doubt it. Seeing a lot of female bighorn though. I'm not seeing a male. We'll give this place another, I don't know. I just want to kind of look around and see what's out here, and then we'll head back to the old homestead, the old single player map, and then we'll bounce back. Oh, there's more deer. Nothing big, but another zone anyway. Feed zone's nice, way out here in the middle. Easy to see. You know, for the male bighorn that we heard, I haven't seen a single male bighorn this entire time. Bunch of females. Bunch of females. What's the deal? Another female. I'm telling you. Take a look at film, friend. Heck yeah, man. Give it a go. Give it a go, man. Where are you, male? Just watch. We're gonna see in between the bushes. It's gonna be a level 5 bighorn just standing there. Those deer right there. Would have been nice if they had a big old buck right there. That'd be cool. Ooh, rabbits. I was gonna say, whoa, I just saw something move over there. Well, this is boring. Where the heck are you, bighorn? I'd already seen these females, but it said that there was a male in the mix, so I figured, well, there is one male there. Might as well see what he is. Yeah, I'm yet to see the male. This music is perfect for this map, though, isn't it? Kind of a western vibe. Alright, I'm giving up on this bighorn in T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. Less now. Alright, I'm giving up. We're moving on. I don't know where he was. They said there was a male in the mix, but I never did see the male. Who doesn't like streams? Who doesn't like streams? Whenever you put something on the counter, walk away for 20 seconds, and it mysteriously disappears. Happens to me all the time. It happens to you more and more as you get older, I swear. Which is terrible. Okay, so we're, like I said, Rancho Del Arroyo. Rancho Del Arroyo. One big upgrade I am looking forward to putting on my reserve is getting a tripod set up over here so that we can hunt the deer that are over here. Which I'm hoping is this need zone that's not showing up here. It's pretty purple right there at the moment, but I think we should be okay. Let's go check out these whitetail. They should be ready, ripe for the picking. I'm hoping. It's free, yeah, heck yeah, man. It's got a watermark. The free version has a watermark on it, so you might look at the full version. But of course, if you just want to try it out and see how the video comes together, then that's good. And if you decide at that point that you want the watermark gone, then feel free. Otherwise, not a big deal. Aiden, how's it going? Love these streams, Fishing with Asa says. Hey, I love these streams too. I love talking with everyone. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So this is one of the less popular areas to search for whitetail, I would probably have to say, but it is part of my loop I do. Loop-a-doo. Mainly just to draw hunting pressure away from the other areas while still hunting whitetail. So I have my main hunting areas, then I have my not so main ones. There's a word that goes there. Less popular ones, and then yeah, then I go back to the main ones. What kind of hunting rifles do you have in real life? I only got handguns. See, it took me the longest to get a handgun. There was no need for me to get a handgun, you know. Growing up, the only guns you really needed were rifles and shotguns, because those were the ones you used to go hunting. So I think the first gun I ever got was a 22, Ruger 1022. Semi-automatic, nice wood stock, stainless steel barrel, pretty cool. Got a stainless steel scope to go with it, which was a nice combination, and I use that pretty much my entire life, even now. There was, I think a CZ maybe, that made a pretty cool bolt action. Had a European, kind of German stock, Austrian maybe, that like kind of narrowed down towards the end. And it actually like connected at the end with the barrel, which I thought was unique. And being a 1022, I thought, or I guess it was just a 22. I thought that's kind of interesting, and so I came really close to wanting to find it, and I can't find it anywhere now. It was at what was it? Shields Sports. If you ever been to Kansas City, you can check out Shields Sporting Goods. They have a Ferris wheel inside the building. It's kind of an interesting place, but yeah, they have. They used to have it, and they don't have it anymore, so don't have it. But yeah, I've got more. Ammo is obnoxiously high in Tennessee too. Yeah, and you know, part of that is the pandemic slowing stuff down, but also, you know, a big part of that was prior to the pandemic. You know, people were still panic buying everything. You know, if there was a box of ammo that came on sale, it was bought. You know, no one was letting anything go, which was just ridiculous. There's no reason you need to stockpile stuff like that. All you're doing is hurting other sports people who want to go out and hunt or practice and stuff like that, to say that you're sitting on, you know, 30,000 rounds of, I guess 30,000 rounds of 22 doesn't seem that bad. I guess it's still a lot, but it's just crazy. just get what you need. Maybe a little bit more to have on hand, but don't go crazy. You're just hurting. You're hurting everyone else that wants to be doing it too, you know? Just crazy. As a public service announcement from me, you're welcome. You're welcome, everybody. Catching pike is easier than catching lake trout. It is, yeah, it really is. Catching pike at St. Croix, a lot of fun. 58 to 78 on that Bobcat there. So this is one spot I usually see whitetail. I'm not seeing them right now. Bobcat tracks going this direction. There they are. Or at least one is. One doe. One doe. Not sure if we're hurting our need zone by shooting one doe. Hopefully not. It's raining water. Oh, that's the worst. I hate when it's raining water. Finally got to go to Everglades on Fishing Planet. My brand new Basscaster broke. No. Was it due to a really big fish, or you just weren't paying attention to Which I say, I don't say that negatively. I do that too. Not paying attention to how much life it had left, I guess. Is that the case? Love the orange light in the face cam. In the face. Oh, I know. It makes my entire self look orange. Don't you know? It's like an Oompa Loompa. This is my Oompa Loompa vision. It makes me look like an Oompa Loompa. It's amazing. I don't have the green hair, but that would really tie everything together, wouldn't it? I have a green hat though. It kind of puts it together. All right, we got a little bit of hunting pressure there. Let's see. Maybe we can get some over here. We'll spawn over here, jump in the old stand and see if we can find anything along the opposite bank. How's it going, BZ? Kizzle says it's going quite well. Thanks for asking. Started the stream with the Diamond Bobcat, and now we're moving on, checking out the whitetail spots. Might get a little bit of money here, and then what are you doing there, crazies? Get a little bit of money here, and then we might scoot forward a few days or something like that. Scoot forward. Post going for that tan. Oh, I have a feeling I will get a tan. I won't like it. I always wear my hat. See, my skin on my head, my forehead goes up way high, and so I always get a tan, like not right here. So then I always have a white line on my forehead. It's just terrible. But my hair just lays over, so it blocks the sun. I always have a horrible tan line on my forehead. Might be getting too personal. I don't know. You just tell me if I tell you too much information about my tan lines. Alrighty, we got a buck right there. Used to have an entire herd that showed up right here, and I have not seen them for a long time, other than these couple of does over here. Used to have even an albino doe that used to show up in that herd, but I have not seen them in a long time. So let's go ahead. We can see how far away that is. That is 273 yards. This is going to be a lot closer. So let's go ahead and shoot this guy, and then we'll look over. Got 2 shots. 2 shots to make it happen. This guy doesn't even know. Doesn't even know, bro. Now we're gonna need to reload. So I'm hoping we'll go pick up this dude, but I'm pretty sure by the time we look back at the other, first, once we get over here, we should be able to look back, and there might be more deer on the opposite side. We'll just have to see. Just have to see. Those does are running off, going over the hill, running for the hills. Fillmore is downloading, good deal. Waylon Blankenship, how's it going? Watch the video of yours you posted today after an exam. Well, how did the exam go? Thinking about a Ruger rifle. I got the 5.7 Ruger pistol and passed to shoot with 5.7 ammo. It's hard to find. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt, no doubt. Five head? What is a 5 head? That's so. See, I don't even know what it means. Does it mean that I'm gonna lose my hair in 5 years? What's that? What's a 5 head? Danny Clancy, how's it going? Lost a fishing planet that I fought for 7 hours in real life. You lost a fishing planet that you fought for 7 hours in real life? My goodness gracious. You know, I say that's crazy, and it is crazy. But I did fight one for like, I think in 47 minutes one time. I fought one fish for 47 minutes one time. You think to yourself, this is crazy. Why am I fighting this fish for 10 minutes now? This is ridiculous. And then you just tell yourself, I'll probably catch it here in like 3 minutes. And then 3 minutes turns into 5 minutes, and 5 minutes turns into 10 minutes, and before you know it, it's been 30 minutes. You've been fighting one fish, and you're just like, I'm gonna catch it any moment now. I'm gonna get it, and yeah, you never do. A lot of times something crazy happens at low line tension or something, and it doesn't take much. Oh, thank God for Bjorn 2, though I don't know where you are, Bjorn 2. Keep barking.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, we know the blood is here. Come on, man. Oh my God, he fell in the water and went all the way back over to the other side. There's our other buck, though. Okay, well, not a big deal then. I guess we'll just go over here. Go get him. Oh, a 5 is bigger than a 4-inch. Oh, okay, then yes. I don't know. I have a ruler. I guess we could find out exactly how big it is, but yeah, I wouldn't doubt it one bit. What are things you like doing outside, Mr. Broski says? Obviously, doing some hunting. My brother and I have recently went out to, there is a trap, skeet, all that sort of stuff, shooting range, like 15 minutes away from our house here in Kansas City. And we actually made a video on it for the Modern Day Outdoorsman. It's been a lot of fun. So I think we've been trying to make plans. We got a bunch of target shells, and we're gonna take out some shotguns here when the weather gets nicer and go practice a bit. We want to really try out the skeet and trap ranges. We've never done that before, so thought we'd give that a literal shot. But yeah, should be fun. Chase those deer, Bo. That's what I'm good at, man. I'm good at chasing deer. I'm good at running. You show me where, I'll run. Drop those deer in the dirt. Hayden Myers, how's it going? Pulled out 1,500 feet of line. My gosh. Snap the line clean off. Well, my oh my. That's a long ways. Long ways. Any tips on getting diamonds under call? Well, absolutely. There is a, well, the thing you should know is that there's initial diamonds. What you should probably think is that on your map, there are diamonds there somewhere, and a lot of it is just, you know, venturing. Obviously, the big open areas like this are where you want to find them, but if they're not there, they're not there. You know, you should go. Obviously, you want to be hunting here, but you know, you should go run up here and run, you know, along here. You know, you might not find them in the big open areas, but you might be running around here, and then all of a sudden you find a big track, and then that's the diamond that you've been looking for. It just kind of works out that way sometimes. But another thing you can do is what I'm doing right now. I've got tents set up around these areas, around here, because these are open areas that you can see animals pretty well. And basically, what I'm doing is I'm hunting these areas. I'm shooting the animals that are there, though I'm making sure that I don't cause so much hunting pressure that it deletes the need zones. You can shoot up to 3 animals in one spot before it deletes the need zones. Once you shoot 4, the need zone's gone, and it'll reappear somewhere else. But if you like where the animals show up, like we just shot the whitetail deer out here in the open, and we set up a tripod because of that, and you can see it right there. The tripod allows you to shoot 4 times more animals, so you can shoot up to 16 animals in the need zone without scaring anything away, or without deleting the need zones, I should say. So basically, what you can do is move around your map, shoot the animals in the need zone, and then keep moving. Eventually, as you pass time and as time goes on, boy, he's got some big antlers for not being a very big whitetail. Big tines anyway. As time goes on, they will respawn in these need zones and reappear as larger animals. Eventually, eventually, so the concept goes, they'll respawn as a diamond. So if you are chasing down a whitetail and you have your need zones out here, you know, I am going to be shooting the whitetail in my need zones and waiting a few days, coming back to my game, you know, all that sort of jazz. And eventually, one of these whitetail will respawn as a diamond. He's got some nice tines for only being level 2 and 154 to 187. Those back ones there. There is a 220 over here. He's looking the other direction. I don't think he's any bigger than the whitetail we shot on the multiplayer map, though. Thought that was to get up in the tripod here. I couldn't find your charger. Oh no. Gamer boy can't find the charger. You shoot draft for your high school and it's fun. Hey, right on, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. Well, we can take an angled shot on that guy, I suppose. Oh, wrong gun. Over spring break, are you going to stream? Because I am driving to Texas just to fish and want to listen to something actually good. Oh God, well you better not listen to me then. Hoping he just turns around and is like, what was I running away from again? He doesn't seem to be doing that. Oh, he stopped, okay. He's thinking about it. There he goes. He goes, what was going on? What was that? What the heck was that, man? Alright, top notch. So we just knocked down another 3 whitetail, and these ones will respawn as well. As you can see, using the tripod, the hunting pressure we just got from those 3, very little. Very little. So we could have kept going, shot a 4th one and a 5th one, all that sort of stuff. That's a doe there. Amber Fleek, how's it going? No Fishing Planet today, Bo. No, we played Fishing Planet on Monday. I only play, I want to do a live stream of 1 game once a week. So I shouldn't ever, unless there's a holiday event going on or something that needs my attention multiple times a week, I shouldn't play a game twice in a live stream. We'll mix it up. Because we are playing a few different games. Consistently. So, yeah. Want to make sure that everyone who's joining into the BZ Hub, you know, they get to see the game they're into, and it minimizes the comments saying, hey, when are you going to play X game again? When are you going to play Y game again? Why won't you make more videos of game Z again? There we go. Yeah, he was... There we go. That's him. 195, 219. He is bigger than the last one, though. Kind of look like an alien when you do that. I think their eyes are too big. What do you think? Something's not right about their face. Something. Alright, top notch. Nice whitetail, though. Maybe he'll respawn as a diamond. That'd be nice. What gun are you using? We're currently, well, you know, I'm following along with the beginner series as well, because we are filming a beginner series as we're doing these live streams, which is why we're still in Rancho Del Arroyo. I will say we're about to move on to another area, though, so the next live streams of the Hunter Call of the Wild might be in another area. But turn 2, find the blood. Find the blood, bud. The blood, bud. It's like you're friends with a vampire. Oh, you found it. Good job. We evidently did not get a good shot on him. Shocking. So yeah, we're still using the 270. Now, for our varmint gun, we do have the new Zarza 223, which I do enjoy. Yeah, mixing it up. Using a few different things. Good job, bud. You tracked him all the way over here anyway, and I think that's him. On the ground there. Top notch. Good job, Bjorn 2. Little guy. Way to go! Bjorn 2, show them how you can howl. Ha! That's awesome. Alright, top notch. I chose how to make him howl over tracking better, so you can definitely tell I'm making good choices in this game. Entertaining, so I hope so. Goodness gracious. So one thing I did do is I put down my my shotgun. So if we run into pheasants, we might be out of luck. So we might have to go back and get a shotgun. One thing I also want to do is change the time and go after a bighorn sheep. So I think I might do that. I think I'm gonna go to this tent. We're gonna change the time real quick and go after a bighorn. Let's make sure that nothing crazy has happened. There's not a bunch of deer standing there or something. There's one standing there. The hunter call of the wild and its respawns, I'm telling you. Alright, so to hit up this need zone for these bighorns, 4 to 7:30. So we're gonna have to go real early. Real early. I'm just gonna go 5:30. We could probably do 6, because 5:30 might still be a little dark. No, that's good. Especially here where a lot of reflective surfaces. Looking pretty good. I'm hoping we should be able to get here and move out and not scare anything. We'll find out. The chat bullied me on Monday? I don't even remember it. I'm sorry. My memory's fleeting sometimes. Danail Velarive, hello, how are ya? Sorry I didn't read your chat for a while there. When I downloaded Filmora, it installed Filmora 11. Fantastic, man. Fantastic. Yeah, give it a shot. See what you think. You're getting some moolah out and getting the hunter call of the wild. You better, man. It's a heck of a game. Though you could wait till there's a sale if you're not, you know, in a pressing situation where you're dying to play this game. You could wait till there's a sale. There are a lot of DLCs for this game, so you know, maybe that's another option too. Buy the base game and buy a DLC that looks good, and then wait for a sale and buy the rest of them. You know, 1 million watching. Yeah, would be nice, wouldn't it? Would be nice. All right, there should. Oh boy, there's one right there. I was gonna say there should be some bighorn around here. I was gonna say I have the one need zone, but there could be more of them elsewhere. You ever hunted for hare? I heard they're good eats. No. No. I don't think that we really have hares here. I realize it's called a jackrabbit, but is a jackrabbit really a rabbit or is it a hare? I feel like it's a pretty big animal. I feel like it could be a hare. Otherwise, we kind of grew up with cottontails in Kansas anyway. In the part of Kansas I live in. I had to realize that one half of Kansas is a lot different than the other half of Kansas, so yeah. One half of Kansas is an ocean of prairie, and the other half of Kansas actually has trees and rivers and creeks and whatnot, and that's where I grew up. So, which a lot of Colorado's like that too, you know? A lot of Colorado is just open plains and whatnot, so a lot of people just think of mountains, but there's a lot of open plains and kind of desert area in Colorado. Scrub area. What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, for getting money only, not XP, what is better, Moose Lake or Everglades? I would say Everglades. It really depends on, you know, how into it you want to go. Are you just going to There's some people that really crack down on going fast. You know, they'll get into the game, they'll catch the one fish they're looking for, and then they'll move on. Gosh dang it. Move on to somewhere else. There's our first male bighorn we've seen. I think it's the first one I've seen in Rancho completely. Well, there's a bighorn right there. Can't see what he is. Is he level 4? Could be. It is level 4. Well, how about that? And we can't really see him because he's kind of hidden by that level 3 right there too, and there's some behind that bush as well. Ugh, we're gonna have to go somewhere else where we can actually see what's there. I might have to reposition my tent because it's currently not in a great place for shooting any of these rams. But yeah, I know a lot of people enjoy White Moose Lake. I've just never been a huge fan of it. I enjoyed catching the big lake trout because that's kind of the biggest fish you can catch at that point in the game. But besides that, I prefer Everglades a lot more than you know, White Moose, I guess. You are very cute. Oh, thank you. You must be talking about the dog. Bjorn 2, someone thinks you're cute. Hear that, bud? He's kind of got a slobbery face, so. But you know, I'll still take it as a compliment for Bjorn 2. What's up, bud? That's a level 1. Level 1 should look like a female as well. Alright, so there's the guy that we were trying to see. Pretty sure he was behind the bush. He's another level 3. Alright, we're getting further and further away now. We're gonna having to make a longer distance shot. So unless there's another one tucked away in the trees there, I think we may take a distance shot on that guy. Shouldn't be a big deal. How long time since I have been in your stream? How have you been, Ian Robertson? I've been quite well, thanks for asking, man. Goodness gracious. Ooh, I saw his white butt and I thought he was an albino for a second. That would have been a surprise. I think we're gonna take this level 4 bighorn and make our way around this mountain lake and see if we can see anything else. It's terrible when I get to areas like this. The first thing I think of is gosh, I wonder what fish are in the water. Need to get my rod out. Alright, we are somewhat, you know, there's a bunch of level 3s over here, but only one level 4. So we are, let's see here. This is a good way to check your range when you don't have a rangefinder. You can just look at the last animal you spotted and bring up your map, and if you just put your cursor over it, I'm hoping you can do this on console as well, it'll tell you in the bottom right corner 338.29 yards. So knowing that, we can adjust our shots now. 100 mil subscribers. A jackrabbit is a fish, obviously. It's this week, and I'm hoping to find a bobcat, aka Jimmy, in our trap. Oh, ooh. Got a problem with bobcats, do you? All right, bud. Just at the top of the back. Probably could aim just a tad bit more. Probably could have. Doesn't seem very worried about it, does he? Kind of makes me wonder if we even hit him. Goodness gracious. Bjorn 2, he didn't act like he even got hit. That should have been a perfect shot. 338. We'll have to see. We'll just have to see, I guess. He wasn't even acting like he was wounded or anything. You guys might have been able to see it in the replay. I wish I had like a instant replay function. Hit a button and then it does a little replay of what we just saw in slow motion. That'd be amazing. What color of frog is best for the glades? Ooh, Well, it depends on the day, I suppose. Basically, I wish you could go off water, the water clarity. But I can't really tell what the water clarity is of the Glades. I assume it's not good. So I always stick to really bright colors or really dark colors. If the water clarity is not great. Sunny days, I believe. Maybe darker colors? I'm trying to recall. Sunny days go for dark colors to have more contrast. In either case, one frog is yellow and brown, and the other one is yellow and green. Do they make too much of a difference? I don't know. But if you really wanted to get into it, maybe on a sunny day, use the yellow and brown one. And on an overcast day, use the yellow and green one. Give it a shot. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Does a frog even make that much difference compared to a popper? The biggest difference will be that you can throw a frog into the lily pads and not snag. With a popper, obviously you throw into a lily pad, it's gonna get hooked on something. So that is the main difference. Yeah, we did hit him. He's just a freaking tank. He took that shot and just ran off with it like he wasn't even hurt. This was where we got my initial, ooh. Dude, let's go! Level 5! I knew it was worth it. I knew it was worth coming here. That's awesome. Okay. Let's go pick up this other guy. I'm gonna try something now. We gotta make sure we see. Yeah, he's right there. Right there, man. 292 to 352 pounds. I knew it was worth coming back here, too. I put up that tent right before the stream, and I was like, I gotta go check out that need zone to see if there he is, but yeah, sure enough. Let's go pick up our level 4 that we found first. And then we'll go find him. Oh, Bjorn 2. Putting your nose to the test, buddy. We know he's dead around here. It's gotta be. We're gonna have a really good, Did he already find him? Oh, look at that. Bjorn 2, he's the best, isn't he? He has a video editor built into it. Yeah, I bet it does, but it's not gonna be as good. I mean, it can edit videos, but not to the degree as Fillmore. Alright, top notch. We've got it. Now we're gonna go track down this guy. Let's go find him. The frog is at least 20 trillion times better. At least 20 trillion. Getting close to a quadrillion. Shush your face. Smoked him. Hey BZ, I've been watching your Fishing Planet, by the way. Thanks for doing that series. Really helped. Kyle, hey, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it's helping. You know, that's just who I am, man. I just try to be a helpful guy. That's actually something, I don't know why I always was against it for so long, but just recently I was kind of like, you know what? I just need to quit, lollygagging and just put out short, helpful videos for people, what I think would be helpful. The fact of the matter is I'm getting the content out there versus just thinking about it for forever and never making a video about it. So that's what I've been doing lately. I've just been making videos, making sure that everyone gets to listen to me talk, I guess. And if it's helpful, then that's great. And if it's not helpful, then, you know, at least I put it out there for someone to see and figure out themselves. Boy, I really do look like I'm not wearing a shirt, don't I? You can tell I'm a little bit more tan than my shirt. Just wanted to throw that out there. I am wearing a shirt. Oh, I don't think we can count that as a bow kill. I think it's your trap. I think it's your first trapped animal. How about that? We'll quit it at that. Jiminy Cricket, big male, big male. That's right. Oh no, are they running? Oh, they're traveling. How could they be traveling? No, you do not, man. No, you do not, bro. Look how big he is, though. Oh my god, they're coming straight towards us. Oh. I tried to get into that bush so that he wouldn't be able to see us. What are the freaking chances, man? The time stops right then. I would take a shot on him, but I don't want to ruin it. Oh. Let's go. That was not the pristine shot that I wanted. I wanted to sneak up on him and get that perfect broadside shot. And us all to go, oh, it was amazing. He was perfectly broadside. And it all worked out. But no. Oh, I'm just glad we didn't have to track him for the next half hour or something like that. It all worked out. It all worked out, man. Look at that, man. Look at that, bro. Let's go. Look at those horns, man. Can't even see. Poor guy can't even see. He has to look out his curl. Insanity. I'd take a picture, but it's kind of a bad picture. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, photographer. I'm a freaking photographer. Let's go. That's a nice... If this isn't a diamond, I think the game's broken. Because this dude is massive. Alright, Bjorn 2, you ready for this? Should we get a picture of Bjorn 2? Nah, he's okay. Alright. Oh, we gotta at least get a picture of front on like that, though. Oh, there's a twig right in the way. The twig right in the way. Beautiful curls, beautiful curls. Game crash. He is a diamond. Look at that, boys. Look at that. That is insane. Look at those horns. That is amazing. Oh. Diamond 173.8. He was up there, man. That is a big boy. That is a big boy. That is a full curl and then some. That's amazing. Well, top notch, everybody. 86.72, 27.2. All of these numbers mean nothing to me, but I'm reading them off like they do. 38.132.180, otherwise known as 21.8, and 173.85. AB plus C plus D. That's amazing. That's amazing. Well, he is a heck of an animal. I'm surprised he saw us in the bush, given that his only range of viewing is basically between the horn there and this horn, the back part there. So that's amazing. Well, top notch. We can taxidermize. We couldn't taxidermize the Bobcat because we didn't have enough money, but we can taxidermize him, so that's good. Top notch. Okay, first off, let's just go. Let's enjoy this for a moment, okay? I haven't been to the Trophy Lodge in a long time, so let's go. We don't have to show off the whole thing, but at least mount these two guys. I have been in Rancho Del Arroyo for how long? 3 weeks? and I haven't been playing that much, but we've got a diamond javelina, Peccary. We've got a diamond, what is it called? Bobcat. And we've got a diamond Bighorn now. So top notch. Here's our Peccary, diamond Peccary from, oh no, you're not the diamond Peccary. What the heck, man? Where's the Peccary? There he is. Well, let's do the Bighorn sheep. There's the diamond Peccary, though. Hi, diamond Peccary. You look just like the other one. Let's do this guy. Yeah, buddy. Oh. Oh. Dude, that's sweet. That is awesome. All right, top notch, everybody. Looks now a nice Bighorn. Thank you. Yo, BZ, when will you play Fishing Planet? Deem, we played it on Monday. Where were you? So we might play. I mean, we'll probably play it next week, honestly. Otherwise, I've got a video for Fishing Planet coming out tomorrow, and another Hunter video coming out on Friday, I believe. Any tips for level 22? Absolutely. Watch the BZ Beginner series. It works for everything. Otherwise, you should be at Everglades working to get to St. Croix. But anyway, yeah, imagine if you have a huge aquarium where you can see all your records. I wouldn't want an aquarium, but I would like to hang them up on the wall. That would be sweet. That would be sweet. Here's a piebald, not very impressive. But yeah, there's a legacy diamond. Legacy diamond whitetail. Bunch of black buck, nice elk. Where are we gonna hang our Peccary and the Bobcat? That's the question. Guess we could put the Bobcat up at the front. Maybe. Running out of spots. Thanks for doing these live streams. Well, I enjoy doing the live streams. All right. Hey, what about here? There we go. Nice. Our diamond Peccary, and then we'll put the, oh, can we do it? Might not be able to buy him yet. Hey, we can. Okay, good deal. There's our diamond Bobcat. Another good-looking cat. Look at those fangs, man. Looking mean. What other, got any cool... I was hoping there would be like an open mouth kind of thing. But there's not. Oh, there's one. Stretching out. Alright, top notch. Good deal. We got our diamond Peccary and we got a diamond Bobcat. Made Bjorn upset outside. All right, let's go back. We can go back to our map, or we can go to a multiplayer map. Got the same laugh as Jimmy Carr. Heck yeah, man, I love Jimmy Carr. I don't quite have the inhale laugh though. But yeah, good deal. All right, let's let's go back in. We've got some other spots we need to look at. Here's one location. It's kind of a long shot though. Other than that, it's not a bad place. Not a bad place. It used to not be anyway. There used to be lots of whitetail bucks here. but I haven't seen as many anymore. Basically, I show up at this tent and I look across the way. And usually, they're right along the shoreline there. Guess we should see what time it is, huh? Hope we can make some magic happen. No, gonna go to sleep. Hey, sounds good, Dean. Sounds good, Dean. Alright, so we got one whitetail doe. We got two whitetail doe. Mexican bobcat over there. There is also a need zone for whitetail over here, but usually when I spawn in at this tent, they don't show up. So that's a little annoying. And then there's also a need zone for whitetail literally just on the other side of this bend here. Sometimes you can see them standing on this little corner right here. Sometimes. But yeah. Alright, so we've got 3 does. Ugh. It's not good at all. Alright, well. Get over here. Make your day 50 times better. Oh, well that makes me happy. At least I'm making someone's day 50 times better. Goodness gracious. It's a heck of a feat. Egyptian wolf god, hey, how's it going? Egyptian wolf god. Sounds like something in Elden Scroll. Elden. Now I can't even think what it's freaking called. Elden Ring? Elden Elden Ring, yeah, okay. Golly. My brother and I have been playing Elden Ring like crazy. See, the spawning at tents can really screw things up. But, yeah. Started playing Fishing Planet because of you, but probably missed 90% of the lives. Well, glad you finally made one. Goodness gracious, that's awesome. Let's see if that other group of whitetail spawned in, though. Not seeing them. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Worth a shot. One spot I do like going to is here. And I'll run along the right side of the lake. This is a great spot in multiplayer too, because a lot of people don't remember this spot, and so a lot of people don't go here. But if you find yourself whitetail need zone, what I'm trying to say is if whitetail are in their need zone, and people are running around lakes like crazy shooting stuff, this is one spot where a lot of people don't go to, just because it's not a highly remembered one, I guess. Are you hyped for the new hunting game coming out? I've been talking with the, I guess he's the CEO of the company that's behind it. Pretty nice guy out of Poland, I want to say. Yeah, pretty nice guy. He's a hunter himself, so I'm pretty sure he just really wants to make a nice hunting game. And yeah, I mean, I'll be interested to see how it turns out. He seems really excited about it, and he says it's better graphics than any game they've made so far. He said he really just wanted to pour all that he had into a really good hunting game. So I'll be interested to see how it turns out. It looks pretty anyway. I did say that I wasn't sure about California being the starting location in the United States, but you know, that's okay. We're all going to be hunting in California. But yeah, I'm eager for it to come out. Definitely be playing it. So yeah, I'm sure people are excited about it. Still upset about myself for messing up the diamond fallow deer. Oh no. Hey, diamond fallow deer are amazing, aren't they? They look beautiful. Blowing up the glades with a silver popper. Sweet. When does the new hunting game come out? Hard to say. Hard to say. They've had to push back their release date because of COVID. and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, he said that they were hoping to have a trailer come out this past like winter, you know, with Christmas and whatnot. He was hoping to have the trailer come out so that everyone could see it, but it's just everything's taking longer because of it. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Do you know if the new game will be on Switch? I do not. No, I would assume not. But who's to say? They have made a lot of mobile games in the past, and maybe they even have a fishing game that's on Switch. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I would assume that the graphics for this game are going to be too high for a Switch to handle. Is my guess. But we will just have to see. I can't speak for them. I don't know that much. Oh, there they are. There is a 187 to 220 over there, so that's pretty cool. Let's go see what he is. What level are you and Z on Elden Ring? Zachary is higher than me. I'm at level 35, I think. And Zachary, it wouldn't surprise me if he's at 50 or 60. Leaning on 60 more than 50, but yeah, Zachary found some area and he has just been leveling up like crazy, grinding basically. So I've been trying to find it. We kind of have been helping each other a little bit, but at the same time, like if he finds something that looks super OP, like I'm like, nope, don't tell me, I don't want to know. I'll find it on my own, you know. I don't want the game to be easy. Just knowing that this exists is making it easier for me. So yeah, I know that there's an area where you can grind things and level up really fast, but I just haven't found it yet. So keeping my eyes open. You should do another stream on Fishing Planet. We will next week, so look forward to it. Spinny Hat. Going to go to bed. It's like 3:30 a.m. Oh, well, Deem, hey, take care, man. Hopefully, sleep well. Everyone in our house has been sleeping horribly for the past couple nights, so hopefully you at least get some sleep. Can't wait for Egyptian Wolf God says, what is the new game called? Ultimate Hunting is the name. Is the name. Don't wear it out. I don't think you could, but hey. Do you think it will be on Xbox One? Yes, I do. I think it'll be on the major consoles. PlayStation, whatever it is, 4 or 5, whatever it is. Xbox One and PC is what I assume it'll be on. But I don't know for sure. I'm sure once the game gets closer to being put together, he'll put together a press kit that has all the information on it. Maybe hit us up with the demo so we can show off parts of the game. That would be really cool. But yeah, one thing I can say is that with the Ultimate Fishing games, they put out a ton of DLCs for a ton of different locations, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing that with Ultimate Hunting as well. They're definitely going to be putting out a lot of different locations for it. My main concern with that is making sure that all the locations get the attention that they need, I guess. You know. So, and I'm not talking bugs. I'm not talking, oh, it's not getting the attention it needs. There's so many bugs with this place. Like, there's a point where you're like, okay, this map is 16 kilometers tall and wide. The chances for there to be a bug somewhere is pretty high. But as long as the game works, you know, I'm happy. What I'm most worried about is that it's going to be too easy. We're going to find big animals too easy. You know, expectations for there being lots of randomization with the antlers and stuff like that. Not as good as it was hyped up to be, that sort of stuff. So we'll just have to see. Yeah, we'll just have to see. What's up, Zachary Emerson? What's up? My dad and I used to say that to each all the time back. Oh God, that would have been 2005, 2000, probably less than that, 2002, 2001, somewhere around there. We used to always go, what's up? That's awesome. That brings back memories. Use a feeder and baits would be nice, but I'm sure some people won't like that. You know, it's whatever. I think the people who want a realistic, they want the game to be realistic, you know, would love to have feeders in the game. You know, just like in real life, they can use feeders in a similar way. And I think that the people who are going to take advantage of it to put out a video saying, this is the fastest way to get a diamond, and then just absolutely destroys, you know, 15 deer at a time or something like that, and you know, puts a timer on it and says, I got a diamond in 2 hours, you know, there's definitely going to be people like that as well. So, you know, what can you do? What can you do for a Klondike bar? I thought we had a better shot on all three of them. I don't know why this one's saying that we don't have a good shot. Might not even be worth tracking down. Better stream it. Oh, I'm sure we'll stream it. I'm sure we'll stream it. It says he's at 50 to 75 now. We'll put Bjorn 2 on the trail. Hope you sleep well and your family. Good night. Hey, take care, man. Just caught my first red drum in the Glades. 20 pounds. Hey, awesome. I am putting out, like I said, there's a video fishing plan, a video coming out tomorrow, and it is about fishing in the Glades for the brackish water fish. So hopefully it's helpful. Hopefully it's helpful to some people. Goodness gracious, now we're going backwards. I'll catch you on Monday, sir. Hey, take care, man. Have a good one. Let's find this guy. He's at 25 to 50 now. And then we'll hit up another spot. Hoping at some point we have had to taxidermize 2 animals and probably would have been able to use a tripod by now. Get a tripod by now. Is this a need zone? I'm assuming it's a need zone. Going to, where are you at? Where are you at, Bjorn 2?
Oh.
You went way up there, man. Need to get some ammo. I think we do, don't we? You only have three bullets left. Yeah, sure enough. Boy, Bjorn 2 really saves you from getting a headache a lot of times, doesn't he? Any tips for hitting vital organs in Hunter Call the Wild? You know, most of the time, easiest way to do it is just wait for them to go broadside. Otherwise, I think a good way for you to learn it on your own without someone pointing out exactly where to aim every time is just to remember the angles that you find common. You know, if you're finding that animals seem to be quartered away from you a lot, learn how to aim on an animal that's quartered. Shoot, and then basically switch. If we can just find this one deer, I can show you exactly what I mean. There we go. I'll show you what I mean. Shoot at the animal, and then what you want to do, since this is a perfect example, since we didn't get a good shot on this guy, what you want to do is take a look. Oh, this is the guy we were trying to shoot while he was running. Okay, so basically, you can look at the X-ray vision, you can see where your shot went, and say, oh god, I missed the neck. You should be going for the lungs, which were sunken because his body rotated down. So say, you know, next time when you see them cornered like this, you'll know, basically, aim in front of this back leg here, because if you would have shot right in front of this back leg right here where my cursor is right now, that would have gone right into the lungs there and might have even hit the heart. So that's what you should know. As it's running away, you could probably aim right in front of the back leg here, and with enough penetration would go through this rib cage here and straight into the lungs. If you had more room, obviously you could just aim right behind the leg. And they actually say a lot of the time, from what I've been seeing, a lot of people say to aim kind of where this tricep is, up here. I always learn to aim right behind here, but more and more I see they say to aim pretty much at the top, which is kind of interesting. But yeah. And most animals are exactly like that, you know. Once you know how to shoot one, then you know how to shoot them all. That dude is just sitting there.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yep, good job, Bjorn 2. You did it. You found him. Dropping them dead. Dropping them dead. Czars at 223. Will this send you a beta version of the new game? I don't know. I assume so. But maybe that's just wishful thinking. Who knows? Popping off on the walleye at St. Croix, just got a 22-pounder. Very nice, man. That's awesome. Ever been saltwater fishing in real life? Yes. Not deep sea anything. But yeah, I have caught a few sharks. I've caught a few different types of, I guess I've caught some jacks in the past. We have a whole video of fishing in Florida on the Modern Day Outdoorsman channel if you want to go check it out. It was like a 6-day vacation. Boy, we just barely got him in the lungs, didn't we? 6-day vacation in Florida, fishing and then just doing random stuff. So yeah, give it a watch. Go on to Modern Day Outdoorsman and check it out. All right, we've got a little bit more time now. 11:30. It's 10 o'clock right now. Still can't buy a darn tripod. But yeah, I've been for the past, oh gosh, for the past year, I've been trying to find a good place that I like the look of their red drum mounts that they made. I'm not. Oh, we better buy ammo. I'm not super impressed with a lot of the red drum mounts that people have made. They're kind of boring looking. They just kind of look straight, and then their tail usually flips up a little bit. A bit boring. So I'm looking for a good place to mount a red drum, or at least make a good reproduction. Because I'd love to get my 43-inch red drum mounted. Let's see, 270. Just get 50. Get us started anyway. You're a great one grinding right now, Simply Squad says. Hey, right on, man. Just like me. We're just a pair. I was gonna say, there is usually a ton of tracks from one female mule deer running around these woods. I should really just pop her one of these days. That way I don't have to deal with her tracks. Well, this is abnormal. There is a herd of whitetail right here and along the path. A new need zone. What in the world? I do wonder now if we might have put too much pressure on this spot and the need zone switched. And if that is the case, then I think this is kind of an upgrade. I love this spot. I'll say it's kind of exactly where I want to go, though. Caught a tarpon or a grouper? No. So that's something I go over in the video. When we get there, they basically explain that the cold weather they've been experiencing is like the worst in like 14 years or something like that, and that the waves should be like, 2 to 3 feet, but are actually like 5 to 6 feet or something. So it's like waves. And Zachary and I actually go swimming in the waves, and we bring the GoPro with us. But yeah, because of that, we couldn't go tarpon fishing and going for grouper and whatnot, and that was what we were supposed to be doing instead. So instead, we went for jacks and and red drum, which was still pretty fun too. We tried to catch a snook. My dad caught a small snook, but I did not. He almost caught a really big snook and the line broke, unfortunately. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Alright, top notch. How much the fishing plan? Because in the saltwater there's a place where it has a 7,000-foot drop off. Well, that's no good. We don't even have a reel with that much line on it. What good would that do? A tarpon broke off your popper. I tell you what it could be, if you were using a popper in the Everglades. Could have been the, well, actually the St. Paddy's Day event might be gone by now. Unless you were fishing in the saltwater, which you could have been, because you said you caught a red drum, didn't you? Yeah, the snook. You'll actually catch snook in the area where you catch a lot of bass. Sometimes it's rare, but it's definitely happened to me where I catch a snook and breaks my line. Come on, man. So that's got to be a 187 to 220 behind him. I don't think it's a diamond, but it's a good sized deer. Yep. It's a long shot though. 326. We're gonna have to aim at the top of the back. Drop dead, bro. There we go. I was gonna say we're gonna aim at the top of the back, and it's gonna be high enough that we, when it drops, it doesn't hit the doe, it hits the buck instead, and it worked out perfectly. Worked out just as we wanted. So that's awesome. That's what you get for not using the frog. Peter Plays V, hi. How's it going? Had a level 5 Gemsbot get away from you after trying him for 4 miles after I spooked him chasing a diamond level 4 female Gemsbot. Ooh. Ooh. Growing the beard, I see. What? No, I've been growing my mustache. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? I've got a pretty good little curl on the end there. Going for a old-timey hunter mustache. I think it's coming together pretty nicely. Let's go pick up our. I should really put a tent over here. That way I don't have to run all this way so much. Then I guess I'd still have to run back. So it would save one-way trip anyway. Dropped in the dirt. Didn't go 20. What level are you in Fishing Planet? 65. I actually remember this time. Now we're 65 in Fishing Planet. Still making our way to go to Amazonian Maze, which is 68, I want to say. So yeah, making our way slowly but surely. Didn't go 1 yard. Could not buy a frog. Yeah, true. Why don't you use a walker? Try a walker. Walkers are great. Walkers do pretty good work too. Which do you prefer, lure fishing or bait fishing? Oof. It really depends. Some days I'm like, especially when I'm approaching a body of water I've never been to before, I really like just kind of throwing some lures around and seeing, probing the area, seeing what I can find. Depending upon the time of year, you know, you could actually find some 222 getting up there. Some huge tines. Depending on the time of the year, you might see carp, you know, up towards the top, which is pretty cool. And then I'll know to go in there with some bait, stuff like that. Really depends. Really depends. If I talk to some people and they tell me, you know, this is a great place for catfish or whatnot, then I might change it up. Or you know, where I'm fishing to, because if I go to you know, a river or something like that, I'll most likely use bait over lures. Easily lure fishing, yeah. I remember when I was younger, you know, waiting for something to come take bait was just eye-rolling to me. Like, I didn't understand why. so boring just sitting there waiting for a fish to come grab it. And I think there's something to be said about adulthood when you finally become an adult, and it's not so much like, yes, you do want to catch a fish, but at the same time, you're kind of just enjoying being outside and sitting down and relaxing and not having anyone telling you what to do. It's where you hear a lot of people saying, you know, fishing is relaxation mode, and that's what it is. For a lot of people, you know, fishing is that opportunity to relax and just enjoy being outside and drink a beer or, you know, whatever it may be. And because of that, you know, bait fishing seems pretty, you know, sounds pretty nice a lot of the time. Do I want to walk around a lake casting 100 times trying to catch a fish, or do I just want to sit in a lawn chair and talk to my friends and drink a couple brewskis and just wait for a big fish to come grab my bait, you know? It's good to see the whitetail are back in their original need zone, though I only see does. Ever make it to the West Coast? I really want to go fishing in Seattle. No, and in fact, when I did live in the West, in Mountain View, California, I never attempted to go fishing at all, and I kind of regret it. Because I did live pretty darn close to the ocean, and I never did attempt to go fishing. So I don't know what my deal is. Favorite species to fish for minus carp. Hey, carp is amazing. I think it's terrible that a lot of Americans don't understand how much fun carp fishing can be. But yeah, definitely enjoy carp fishing. Also enjoy, you know, the big species bass, and I like channel cat as well. Channel cat is kind of the obviously there's largemouth in Kansas, but channel cat can be a lot like bass in the way that they'll attack pretty much anything that's in front of them if they get the opportunity. So you can throw a lot of lures at channel cat. You can throw a lot of bait at channel cat. They'll go for all sorts of stuff. And because of that, I think they're pretty fun. Catfish simply. Jill Heaven says, last topwater lure because I forgot my Christmas topwater. Oh. But I turkey hunt in Kansas. There are tons of turkey there. Can you do a turkey hunting video? I have attempted to do turkey hunting video this past year, and I will try to do one again this year. I'm considering setting up a blind to try and hide my camera equipment and all that sort of stuff. So I might try that this year. Might try setting up a blind, that way I can sit there with my camera equipment and not have to worry about moving stuff. That was the biggest thing, was when you're sitting there trying not to move and you're like slowly reaching out to grab your camera and rotate it one direction and then slowly getting back down and grabbing your, you know, I was hunting with the bow at the time, so I'd have my compound bow there and I'd be waiting for the turkey to kind of give me my shot. It was just way too much movement required for turkeys, especially when you're not in a blind. So this year, like I said, considering getting into a blind and maybe masking a lot of that. So here's hoping. In my neighborhood, and there was a carp, and me and my friend were fooling around. I ended up foul hooking carp. It was like 30 to 50 pounds. It'd be a big carp, man. No doubt about that. You should definitely weigh it next time. Yeah, because I mean, in a lot of states, you know, their record common carp is in the mid 40s. So, and they do get a lot bigger than that. You know, they just need time. Unfortunately, a lot of people kill them before they can get that big. But, you know, in places where they don't kill the carp, you know, there's a reason that there are over 100-pound carp in France and stuff like that. So, I don't think we'd ever see them get that size here in the States, unfortunately. All right, we can see one in there. I'm not seeing anything else at the moment. think they're starting to shift their need zone, unfortunately. Unless they're out at this point over here, which sometimes they are. I need to have a secondary tripod out here on the far side. There's one thing they do like to do. If I shoot one over here, sometimes they like to run along this point over here, and then run along the side all the way, and then run all the way along this too. So if I had a tripod set up over here too, then I would be able to shoot all of that for when they start running, or you know, if they're just shifted like they are today. What's my PB bass in real life? So there's a story behind that. Growing up, never weighed anything, didn't need to. We just caught fish and ate them, or we threw them back in because that's what we were doing, just trying to have fun or have something to eat. So never did weigh anything growing up, but I recently, you know, started carrying around a weight scale because people started asking me more, and ooh, that guy had some points, man. Last bass that was, I guess, the biggest bass I've recorded the weight on so far is like 2.5 pounds or something like that. It was in our vlog video the one day. So if you go back and watch that vlog video, you'll see it. It's not very big, but caught it on a wacky worm. It's kind of fun. We saw it out there in the water, and I threw a little bass jig in front of it multiple times, but it wasn't going for it. So I finally threw a wacky worm in front of it, and it whacked it. Whacked the wacky worm. I was hoping they'd come back along this side over here, but I'm not seeing them do it. So either they're just taking a while to do it, or they're going up the side. 12-pound, 4-ounce PB bass in real life. Here, Jill Evans, I'm hitting you up with the classic pics or it didn't happen. There you go. Pics or it didn't happen. 12-pound bass. Goodness gracious. Huge grass carp, heck yeah. Well, grass carp can certainly get huge. That's for sure. I know that one of the guys in the Kansas City Carp group caught a 65-pound grass carp here at a lake in Kansas. So yeah, they get big, man. Grass carp are amazing. The biggest thing with the grass carp is that when you let them go, they don't do well getting out of the water. So you kind of have to move them back and forth in the water so that they can kind of come to, I guess, realize what's going on. All right, let's get over here so we can see. There was one decent buck that we could probably take. He didn't look very wide though. Just had a lot of points. Sick beat I got going there. You know me, man. Freaking beat master. We're gonna scare this dude. Get over here. Trying to see what you are. That's the little guy. I think that's the one I was seeing. Mule deer over there. Paused to look at the mule deer and lost the buck. Look at that guy. He's a 187 to 220. Not very big though. This is definitely why we need another tripod over here. Oh, we're just gonna do a little circle of death, huh? Ugh. Love fishing with wagons, but also, what's the other channel that you were talking about? The Modern Day Outdoorsman. If you haven't seen The Modern Day Outdoorsman, you need to check it out, man. Tried to do that shot right in front of the back leg there, but I think we pulled the trigger a little too early. I don't think so. I think we got him, actually. Look at that. My teachings coming to fruition. Is that the word? Hearing some sour attitudes. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? You crazy dog? Come say hi to everyone. You tell everyone how muddy and wet you got today? Huh? How muddy and wet did you get today, Ozzo? Did you get pretty wet and muddy today? You smell so good. You do. Yeah. You're a good boy. Alright. King Bighorn, you want to say hi? No? You're a good boy. Alright. Well, the dogs came and said hi. Just sub to the Modern Day Outdoorsman. Hey, thanks, man. Such a cutie. They're calling you cutie, Ozzo. Yeah. I'm so happy about that. Alright. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, King Bjorn. Crazy dogs. KVD 2.5 square bill for you. Yeah, I don't use a lot of lures like that. I probably should give them a try. I'm always worried that I'm going to hook on something and not get it back. So I was hoping that with me getting my kayak, I might be able to use more fancy lures like that. Dog. I have, but can't get any more. So my favorite gun for the is the 270. Oh no, 216. Definitely had some tall points there. I love the little stance he's got. It's pretty cool. Great shot though, if I do say so. Goodness gracious. That should be a trophy stance. It's like a power stance. Oof. I'm gonna charge you. Pretty sweet. Nice looking buck, only 216 though. Alright, we see one doe over here. Nothing else. Alright, alright. I say, let's... I might come over here to see if anything crazy's happened, but otherwise I think we should probably go hit up some multiplayer maps. So far, we've gotten a diamond from a multiplayer map and a diamond from our own map, so who's to say, you know? There's a buck moving. Oh, it's right at the time where they're switching their need zone too. Dang. On the move. They're on the move. Alright. Out of luck, I guess. Out of luck. Let's go ahead and switch to a multiplayer game. Feel free to join in if you want to. How big are the doggos? Ozzy looks extra fluffy. Yeah, so Bjorn's at 80 pounds, so he's not super huge, but still a decent dog. And Ozzo's at like 55, so Ozzo's what size an elk hound should be. And Bjorn's just a little bit more muscular, obviously. Just like me. Is right next to a rock 3 feet from the shore. Oh my goodness. Is this a new account? Because I thought you had a better account on Call of the Wild. Yeah, we restarted with the beginner series. Where have you been? Goodness gracious, you haven't been watching the beginner series 2022? Goodness gracious. No, okay. We only got two different ones right now. Alrighty. Multiplayer map, let's see. This guy's here already. Alright, alright, alright. My need zones for the Bighorn got switched to something else. Goodness gracious, that's loud. Let's grab a shotgun. Not belt, stupid autocorrect. You are obviously using a square belt. We all know it. Alrighty, let's throw in a shotgun here. I'm a big fan of the 20 gauge side by side. I think it's a nice shotgun. Fun to use. Sometimes if I really need some extra shots, I'll switch to the 3-shot semi-auto. But I think that the side-by-side is really fun. Alright. Gonna go try to find a bighorn up here. It's just so far away. Honestly, if we could get this outpost, that would be a great way to travel down here. I didn't realize that there was an outpost right there. It's hidden. Hidden outpost. That's okay. We'll travel up here and pheasant. Turkeys. Both dogs are so cute. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. What on earth is a need zone? In a need zone. Need zone? Do you think sturgeon are still the thing to farm until blue crab is unlocked? I don't know. It kind of made them a little bit more difficult to reel in, and I can't think of another place, another animal to, or another fish, I guess. It's an animal. Another fish to get instead, you know? These pheasants are grabbing my attention. You like the pump 12 gauge? The pump 12 gauge is pretty nice, I agree. It's a fun one. Don't get me wrong. Hoping they didn't fly, just ran. It says they're running. Hopefully they catch up to him. Whoa, 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 whoa. 2 roosters. I didn't see the other rooster get out of that tree. I'm hearing them fly all over the place, but I don't. Bjorn 2! Where the heck did they go? Yeah, I know there's blood here, man. That's what I'm trying to figure out afterwards. Ah, dang. I'm always, every time I see a really dark female like that, I always think in my mind, well, it could be a melanistic pheasant or something like that. That would be cool. But no. No melanistic pheasants. Uni carp at San Joaquin? Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty cool. And they're pretty easy to catch at that point, too. There's more of them. It flew off over here. Put a scope on it and kill diamond gooses out of the wazoo. Out of the wazoo. Yeah. Well, that'd be a fun thing to do. All right. I'm glad we found those pheasants because I was kind of worried they'd already flown off, but we were like literally right there in front of them when they took off. Male pheasants are blue and your favorite trophy in the game? Hopefully we find one at some point. Says they're running this way. I think we're just following a female at this point. I think we'll just go move on up here. These need zones. Hopefully we find something. This game makes you want to go to the shooting range after work tomorrow. Hey, well, you know, give it a go. It's always, you know, work can really get in the way of your outdoor activities sometimes, and you know, the biggest thing that we can always tell people, even though it's not that great of a tip, is to bring everything with you when you go to work. Obviously, you know, don't take your rifle into the building or something like that, but you know, be prepared so that after work, you know, maybe if you're in it good with your boss, you know, say, hey, you mind if I take off half hour early today? I'd love to make it to the range. Depending upon you know, what kind of person your boss is, you know, they might be all about it. Heck yeah, man! I've been meaning to get out to the range myself. We should go together sometime. Now you got a friend. You know, whatever works out, I suppose. That or they hate the idea and they're like, no way, you have to clock out when you clock out. And then, you know, that's just what happens. At least you tried. Next animal you should do unicorn, because why not? You know, we have had a lot of diamonds today, and I haven't done the unicorn dance for any of them. Well, the first one, I guess. We did start with the unicorn dance. Have you ever killed an albino cuda? They look awesome, but hard to find. I've only killed one. No, I don't think so. If I have, it was a female. I find a lot of females that are fancy schmancy, albinos and whatnot. But I never know what to do with them unless there's a cool dual mount or something like that I can pair them with something else. I'll never do fishing planets again, though. Well, I wish they would put out Russian Fishing 4 for console, because that game, it really is really fun. But I realize that like 60% of Fishing Planet players are on console, and Russian Fishing isn't on console. It's unfortunate. So it's whatever, you know. It's unfortunate, but maybe one day they'll get it on console, then everyone can play it. It's hard to after you've played Russian Fishing 4, you want Russian Fishing to be like Russian Fishing 4. Yeah, did I just say that? You want Fishing Planet to be like Russian Fishing 4 is what I want to say. We're gonna wait. Dominic said he was gonna show up in the stream. We'll see. Was in the multiplayer map that we're in right now. Do you bow hunt in real life? So I've attempted to bow hunt in real life. This past turkey season, spring turkey season, I went out bow hunting, and almost got a jake. I could have got a hen, but we can't take hens in spring. So that didn't work out, but yeah. Oh, there's a bighorn in front of us somewhere. They're hiding in the hills. Unless it's just this track, and then it might be a lonesome bighorn. No, that's a decent whitetail actually. 187 to 220. Decisions. Bjorn 2, what do you want to do? He's wandering over there. How many guns do I own and what are they? Oh god. I honestly don't have too many. I've only got like the bare necessities really. 22. Sorry, I was reading stuff. 12 gauge, a couple of different 12 gauges. Remington 870 and an over and under. I can't remember where the maker is. I got 25-06 Remington 700. I've got a 300 Winchester Magnum. That's also Remington 700. And I'm pretty sure that's it. I got a 22 1911 handgun that when I was shooting handguns in college for sport, I got that to practice with, which was pretty fun. I don't use it too often now, but yeah, that's really all I got. Can you extend the stream, please? No, unfortunately. I haven't seen my wife this entire night, so I've got to go see her at some point. Hopefully Dominic, if he subscribes, he's got to do it and then wait 5 minutes before he can say hello. It's Dominic, so better be quick. Better be quick. We're in a weird period where the bighorn aren't here and the whitetail aren't here yet. We've got a half hour before the whitetail get here. 870 12, 870 20 gauge, and our Golden Boy lever 22. Yeah, pretty close to what I got. Yeah. You know, I'm not a big collector by any means. I've just kind of gotten what I've needed, I guess, over the years. I guess I do have the CZ. I have a semi-auto 12 gauge as well that I bought, which I'd love to actually trade for a camo version of it now that I have the over and under, but it's whatever. I'll keep it. Spacey's playing with you right now. We're right on, Spacey. Glad to have you. Any tips for catching tarpon at the Glades? Talon. You just wait, my friend. That's literally what the video coming out tomorrow is about. So, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Look forward to that. 11 o'clock tomorrow, you'll find out my big trick. My trick to finding. I can't tell if that's a big track or not. How much does a diamond bighorn usually weigh? Oh, it says 292 to 352. Seems big, but I have no idea. I haven't got the weights down for a bighorn. We literally just got a diamond not too long ago, and I didn't remember how much he weighed. Why does Zach not make any videos? Good question. He made one video for Farming Simulator, and I think at that point he realized how much work it was to make. And he's still in school and kind of doing his own thing, and he his mind is a bit all over the place, which is fine. That's a big track, 385 to 462, right? Seems like a big track anyway. 385 to 462. It's got to be a pretty decent mule deer. A need zone for 1. This might be a perfect thing to end on. Let's try to find this mule deer. See how long it takes anyway. We'll just have to see. Can you send King Bjorn some leftover deer chili? Heck yeah, man. Do it. Do it. King Bjorn, we're not finding any tracks over here. I thought he would have gone this way, but he didn't. Oh, here we go. Okay. We're going this way, King Bjorn. Come on. Bjorn 2, not King Bjorn. Start it with a unicorn dance. Let's end it with a unicorn dance. That's right. Let's find a diamond mule deer to end it. That would be amazing. This dude in the freaking game wants some cheats. He wants some cheats. What a cheater. Could have swore I saw something running over there. Or go play Minecraft. Haha. Got him. Slayed. He left the session. That's awesome. We're not finding any tracks, King Bjorn. This is awful. Okay, we found the need zone. Here we go. Here's tracks. Wouldn't it be great if he was just along the side over here? That would be awesome. Okay, tracks. He's trotting. Trotting away. That's okay. We see him trotting. We'll know where he is. Got his track. Bjorn 2, less running around like crazy. We're trying to find a mule deer here. It's gonna be right over this hill, I just know it. That's what always happens to me. Trying to find an animal, and he's literally like right there in front of me. multiple Florida gar with the walker. Yeah, the gar really like topwater stuff. In fact, the last couple times I've gone, I haven't caught one, but when I first started, that was like a real concern, was that the gar loved to go after topwater lures that I was trying to catch bass with. And so, yeah, you really have to kind of worry about that sometimes. Don't tell me, bro. Don't tell me. See that? I think that one time where I thought I saw an animal running by, I think that was actually him. I only caught a glimpse of something dark kind of running past me. Now I think that might have been him. Not hearing a warning call from anything, though. Ooh. Oh, I saw something moving over there. I hate tracking in live streams. It feels so slow. PB pumpkin seed sunfish? What? Is my in real life PB a pumpkin seed sunfish? Is that what you're asking? This is a dig? Are you digging at me right now? Oh, bro, is your biggest fish a sunfish? That's awesome. I lost the track. I don't know what the deal is. Way off from where the track was anyway. Jeez Louises. Just put the X Series braid on. 30-pound test. Right on, man. Alright, we're back to where our track was. Going this way. Oh, it's a Bighorn. This track goes going this way. Bighorn 2, keep your eyes open. There's a track around here. There's some poop. We're back to the need zones. Oh no, man. Have any tips for muskies? So I was going to do a video about that, actually. My biggest tip is it's honestly using a turtle spoon. The turtle spoon that you get for fishing for the muskie golem is actually a really good lure to use for muskies in general. But here's this track going this way. He's running. Okay, it's a good sign. Ooh, it's a mule deer. Oh, it's a female mule deer, though. It's not him. He's in a need zone all by himself. He wouldn't be hanging out with some chicks. He's a bachelor. When's the next surprise Eldon's The Elden Ring stream. Oh god. Probably not in a while, man. Not in a while. Just not good enough in that game, dude. I wish I was. Wish I was, but I'm just not. Oh no, he's doubled back. Bjorn 2, I want you to track just tracks. Can you do that, bud? Just one time. Can you not do blood and focus on tracks? He's walking. Walking this way. If the real King Bjorn was here, he'd be able to track him. God, he's outside barking at something. Oh, I don't know where this dude is. His tracks are getting too confusing. Unless this is it. Oh, here we go. We've continued. The golem lure, not the turtle. Is it not the turtle? I guess the turtle spoon's for the Tyranno trout, isn't it? Is it just the golem lure? That sounds really boring. But yeah, it's a great lure for the muskies. I can't think, I mean, you could try a jerkbait, but I feel like the jerkbait would catch a lot of pike as well. I don't know. Probably a bunch of stuff you could use, honestly. Bjorn and Oslo are really bargaining something out there. You just wait. This deer is gonna be like not even impressive. He's just gonna be a regular deer. And we're just like spending all this time tracking him down carefully. How am I? Forza says. I'm doing quite well. How are you, Forza? On a trot now. Be nice if we could spot him up ahead. Fresh, that's good. Good sign. Bjorn 2, we're getting close. We found fresh poop. No telling where he actually is, though. Hey, 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 hey. Getting warning calls. There's no way he can smell us. He must just be hearing us. May just have to chillax for a little bit. Better just walk slowly. And he's really not happy. Hopefully that's a good sign. Hopefully that means he's just a really big deer that knows things. So we are behind a hill right now, moving very slowly. Oh, I know. I could hear her yelling at the dogs. She's taking out her anger on the dogs right now. Which means that the dogs are going to be inside and I'm going to be in the doghouse tonight. Metaphorically. Figuratively. Whatever you want to say. Alright. Oh, oh, oh. He is like right over here, man. We are all the way zoomed out, hoping that if we get a look at him, we can take a shot on him. We are just like in the wide open right now. If he can see us, he would definitely see us. Would. Just bought another silver popper. You never learn, man. You never. Ooh. That's him. He is a big buck, dude. Look at those antlers. Stop, bro. Stop, bro. Stop, bro. Stop, bro. Dude, it's a perfect shot right behind that tree. Dropped him. Dropped him! Didn't go a yard. That's right. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. We're gonna do a unicorn dance, whether he's big or not. Oh, finally got him. All that I'm just glad that he was actually a pretty decent sized buck after all that. Those are some decent antlers. He's a gold 267. He had a long ways to go to be a diamond, but those are some nice antlers, man. I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it. The screen's going pink. There it is. Unicorns. Unicorns for the gold. Goodness gracious. Anyway, hey everybody. Well, I hope you really enjoyed this live stream. I had a good time hanging out with everyone. We lucked out. What, we got 2 diamonds and this gold. So that was all right. That's pretty awesome. The Grim Reaper touched it. Yeah, basically, Grim Reaper. Goodness gracious. Yeah, this was great. This was a great live. This is probably one of the best live streams I've had in a while. Upload files from your camera to your PC. Well, Lone, you're gonna figure it out, man. I know it. I know. I can't wait to see what you make. Thanks for the stream, Bo. See you next time. Hey, take care, Kilo Knight. If you haven't hit the like button, consider doing so. I realize it's kind of been not a whole lot of people, but I enjoy doing a Hunter Call of the Wild stream every so often, and in between all the fishing stuff, it's good to do something different. So, anyway. Hopefully everyone enjoyed this. We'll see you on Monday. And we've still got some more videos coming out. Tomorrow we've got the Everglades tarpon video, and I'm going to try to get that multiplayer, how to approach multiplayer maps in Hunter Call of the Wild for Friday. But we'll just have to see. Maybe I'll start off next week with those. Who knows? Who knows, everybody? And I have another video for Fishing Planet, which is going to be my favorite rod in the entire game. So I'll show that off as well. So anyway, take care, everyone. The doggos, I'll say goodnight to them. But until next time, everyone, take care. And as always, remember, we're one planet, one family. Game on.